My name's Tim Mulvey. I grew up in a very small town in southwestern Ontario called Belmore. Very small rural area. My hometown had 90 people on a good day. 3 stop signs, still does, probably ever will. Anyways, from there went to public school in Malbay. From there I went to high school in Wingham. During that I worked at a factory called Westcast, which was probably a really good learning situation that I knew I didn't want to work in a factory for the rest of my life. I don't know, I worked 84-hour weeks. From there I went to college in Barrie. It was a bigger city, but not the big city. That's when I started my company, Solid Apparel. Probably in my second year of college. I was about 18, 19 years old. I just kind of developed my own style from there. And from there I went to Breakaway Tours. Was basically the creative director. Didn't really get the title because I was a young designer, but basically did all the creative branding and that sort of thing for their sister company, Impact Educational Tours as well. During this whole time, I've had many jobs. I found at a very young age that you had to work for what you wanted. When I was in public school, you know, what you wore was kind of who you were, and like I was always kind of out in left field a lot of the times with what I wore. The people I had in high school were the solid people in my life. I lost a close cousin, and then just having that, you know, he died in a work accident, and basically he was doing something he didn't really want to be doing, you know, working in a situation, and he ended up having, like, the work killed him. Basically something fell on him at work, and then that day on I was just like, you know, you got to do what you want to do with your life. So I don't know. Threw myself into debt doing Solid Apparel, and that's where I kind of got the whole idea for it, just being solid to yourself, solid to your friends, family. I was going to run through the day, basically wake up at, you know, try to wake up usually around 8. I've been working freelance at Obis Forum, and then basically work there till about 3. And then hop a bus, go straight to here from the bus, basically stop off here at the house, and then get changed because I can't wear jeans and stuff like that at my futon job, which I work 4 till 9, and then from 4 till 9 I get home about 9:30, and then start basically the design work in which I have from other clients. After that, sometimes go to a show. Usually I try to hit up a lot of events and that sort of thing. And then come home and keep up in every other angle of my life. Get your hands on me, you don't know who I am. I'm a power player, I'm a power player. Basically the whole idea is just to design create a firm that's it's like-minded individuals that have a very good taste for design and look at life as design, you know, and then from there basically offer that to clients and try to, you know, offer our work and that sort of thing on a very professional level. We want to go after some pretty serious clients. We feel that we have a lot to offer. Not only we have our fresh kind of look from our the Obis Forum kind of portfolio to Breakaway Tours to all that, but we also have the very urban and very rough and rugged type of look from the Solid Apparel to the flyers that I do for clients and that sort of thing. I do a lot of design work for promoters that do like events like drum and bass shows, comedy shows, hip-hop shows, punk shows, everything. So I do a lot of design on that end. And that's the kind of like the work I really like, is because that's where I really get my creativity, and I'm able to basically, do what I want anytime I do what I want. A lot of the people are really blown away and like the design. So the whole idea is going after the bigger clients, as I mentioned. Donald Trump, the big Donald Trump Learning Annex show was in town last week. And basically I took my whole kind of urban type of approach and basically took my business cards and laced them absolutely everywhere. And since then I've got 4 phone calls from it. So kind of taking a more of an urban, kind of more of a militant tactic by like slamming the business cards every which way possible, everywhere. It took kind of these corporate older type people by storm. You know, they just kind of didn't see this before, and the business cards were just kept flying.
You can't stop progress. You can't stop